This is going to be another celebrity psychic reading request for the singer SZA. So, if you guys are watching the live, you are more than welcome to leave in the chat any questions that you might want to ask for the reading. But do keep in mind this is a entertainment purposes only reading, but I am an intuitive, so I do intend for my reading to be accurate. So if you guys have a question that's not too intrusive or disrespectful, I will answer it. So, yeah. Drop it in the description or in the box. Okay. If you guys are watching afterwards, of course you're not able to partake in the chat, but you can look at the chat replies to see the questions that were asked. Also, if you guys are interested in personal readings, I do offer them. I'll leave the link in the description box to my website and any other form to reach me for readings. Alright, the first question was, is she happy with her label situation? Let's see. How does SZA feel about her label situation? How does SZA feel about that, ultimately? If there's any advice for her. Because you never know, anyone could be watching that she's, close to, or she could be watching herself. So if there's any advice for her, but how does she feel about her label situation with TDE? Okay, so I have the Death card, but it seems like it's in a positive direction. The Moon card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool card. So I feel like she's keeping hope about something, or it could be a positive turnaround that she's expecting or she's waiting for. It seems like it might be like I don't know, a renewal possibly of her contract or something that she's waiting for or to start. Let me see. Could be like another album. Yeah, I want to say it could be like another album or something that she's working on or she's hoping to work on. But it seems like she's not completely sure where that stands. It's kind of up in the air to her. Let's see, clarify. Ten of Swords, yeah, she's kind of unsure, like, how things are going to move forward. I don't know if she felt at some point things were just not going to work out, or she wanted to give up, or she might have felt like they're not that supportive of her, or she would hope for more support. Kind of just waiting to see how things are going to move forward, okay? If whatever her, in relation to her contract or something, like she's trying to see how that's going to go. So I would say that it's very possible that she could have one more project that comes out, and it could be successful. I would advise possibly to, I don't know if this is a specific mate or like label mate or this is a label head or something, but it seems like they might help her create a good album or something. Like there's a change that's going to come or a positive shift. And I feel like it's good to her image or something. But let's see. Let's see. Five of Wands. She's not completely decided upon whether she really wants to retire. I kind of feel that she's not, okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like she's the most confident person. And I don't mean that in a negative, I don't mean to say that to be mean. But I don't feel like she's that confident either in her craft or her abilities. She might be slightly intimidated by some competition, it seems. So it's kind of like her career is up in the air, but I don't feel like it's totally that she's set on retiring. It kind of just seems like it's coming from a place of insecurity and uncertainty about her own brand. Let's see. Like, what is her feelings about the industry itself? Yeah. She feels like she might be looking at the downside of the industry with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman. She looks at it as it's not what it appears to be. There's definitely a lot of things that, you know, she disagrees with, or she sees that she's, you know, there's a lot of deception. It's not what it seems. It could be. Um, Kind of looks at it as, she's looking at it from a lens that she might look at it from a different perspective in some sense. Let's see. Page of Wands. Um, could be something about like people, like not trusting people, or be careful who you trust. Careful who you trust. Mainly men, I would say. She might have like a different opinion on certain men in the industry that she didn't have before. Um, yeah, because she's in that arena and she gets to possibly date people in the industry, possibly that she's dated somebody maybe. She just has a whole like different perspective on it. And it could be due to relationships or work-related relationships that she's seeing. There is some secrets I feel that she's aware of as a high priestess. Let's see. Will she have a successful career? Let's see. Will she have a successful career with writing for other artists? Okay. Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Strength card, which I feel like, yes, she would definitely be successful in doing that. She's very good at writing from her feelings, her truth. Like, she's very good. Like, she might be good at writing poetry, too. Like, getting something about poetry, is she's really good at tapping into her energy. She's always going to get that bread from making it. And then with the Temperance and the Strength card, I feel like it's a good balance for her career to do that. She might feel a little more confident writing than she does in her own singing or like being out there for some reason. Let's see. Okay, I would confirm that yes, she has written about Drake. Okay, I don't know what song it could have been, but there is something about relationships involved. Could be a song that is a hit that we've heard before that's a hit in some way. Something about a breakup, something about a toxic relationship, something like calling something out or being very forthcoming, very honest. So it could be something like a song like that. I don't know what that could be, but y'all might know better than me. I do listen to SZA, but I didn't catch any Drake references, but you guys might know better than me. But it's some song like, um, yeah, about breakups or something. Toxic relationships, a truth possibly, or just being truthful and honest in a song, like being completely honest about her experience with someone. And that could be what that's about, but I'm getting a yes, though. Yeah. Anything else that we should expect to see from SZA? Any projects or anything in her career that we should expect to see in the coming future for SZA? I'm not getting that. Okay, it seems like she's a private person, so I'm not seeing too much going on with her, but I do feel like it's like a travel. Maybe she's, I don't know if she's on tour, or she's going to go on tour soon, or she is on tour, but it seems like that's the biggest focus. I don't know. I'm getting something about, like drama with her tour mates or something, or a love partnership in relation to her tour. That's kind of it's uncomfortable for her. It's bothering her. I don't know if that's going to come out, if that's a secret that's going to come out, or that's something that she'll speak on, possibly has something to do with a relationship, possibly. What do you guys mean? Does she feel pressure to lie about her age? What about her age? Why would she lie about it? I mean, I've heard that people make up their ages all the time in the industry, but like what? I don't get it. Let's see. there are some things like money wise that she's just not happy with, and I feel some of it is like inauthentic to her, or um, kind of just it seems like she holds a lot back. Like she holds a lot back that she wants to say. Let's see, is there any advice for her? Any advice for SZA? Any advice? I would say, you know, for SZA, it seems like she is going through a change. She does need to free herself in some sense and, like, really just break out. Because I get, like, this energy that she doesn't think she's all of that, or she doesn't think she's good enough. I feel like her focus is, like, she lets love get to her, or she lets her relationships around her get to her. Just, like, mentally just move past that. Could be like a specific situation where she feels tied down to something or someone, or she wants to free herself and take her own power back, and I feel like she can. But for some reason, she just has this pressure on her that she feels like she's not good enough or something. Because she has big goals and big dreams, and I don't know if she feels like she's subject to, like, what an image or what people expect out of her, and she doesn't feel like she can live up to that. But it's like, just getting to free herself, something about needing to free herself. It's like she's not aware of her own beauty. I don't know if she feels pressured to have a certain standard of beauty. She might feel pressured to live up to something that she's not. But it just, I'm getting that is like the biggest root of maybe a lot of her issues, is judging herself too harshly. Could be relationships too. Did she feel snubbed by her Grammy loss? Let's see, how does she feel about the Grammy loss? Let's see. So the World card, Seven of Cups, Strength card, Chariot card, and the Eight of Wands. I would say she did feel some type of way about it. Yeah, it's kind of like people around her were even shocked, because it's kind of, the World card kind of reminds me of her right now. So I would say that she was optimistic that she would get it, and I feel like it was a shock to some people around her, or just herself shocked. But it's just feel like, if I don't know if she's looking at it like a defeat in a way that I'm not good enough, because it seems like she's confronting a demon within herself. Like, maybe she has to be a certain way to succeed. I don't know if she's already expressed how she feels about it, but I do feel like she's looking at it as she did get played, or she's kind of like unfair in some way. It's like unfair. Because it seemed like she wasn't shocked, but it seemed like mainly someone around her was shocked. Yeah, I feel, to answer your question, Elegance, I do feel like she doesn't feel beautiful, and it's possibly because of, like, the men she messes with, whether they make her feel like that, or she just feels like she's not good enough for them in some kind of way. Yeah. Because I'm getting like she is beautiful, and I feel like she has the qualities to be a superstar. And it's like she doesn't see that in herself. Like, she struggles back and forth with believing in herself. That's the biggest thing that I'm picking up. Okay, is there anything else that wants to come out for SZA? Anything else? She will make another album, and I do feel like this one will be a good album as well, but you guys might have to be a little bit patient on that, the process of it, because it's still kind of being formed. It's not really set in stone. It's still kind of like in the works or something. She might have not even started recording her album yet. It's like something that's still in the works. But it does seem like it's going to be successful. Like she is going to be, um, she's going to stand out. Let's see. Yeah, I just kind of see possibly a new, like, sound. A new sound. Could be something like, yeah, there's going to be love involved, but it's like a new, like, way of her expressing it. But it seems like she is going to get a lot of success from it, I would say. Like, this album might be a little more um, sexier. It seemed like she did, like, from when I first ever heard of SZA and seen SZA, she had, like, a tomboy swag to her. She switched up a lot. Like, she still kind of does keep her tomboy swag, but she's a little more sexier. Her style's a little more feminine, but I feel like it could go a little bit more than that. Could be love in her future. It won't be something I feel like that lasts long. Seems like she will have a lot of opportunities. She could even be an opportunity to collab with someone big right now, or I'm seeing him as a rapper, but it could be like another R&B singer or something. But it seems like she would have the opportunity to do so. I am getting summer vibes. So it might be something you have to be patient on. It's not something that's going to happen right away. But I feel like SZA is going to be popping. I don't see her falling off. I actually see her still going in the near future. As far as love goes, I don't see too much coming out about that. I have the Two of Wands with the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. I'm not seeing like any prospects or any good prospects in that. Not right now. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't see love being the big focus for her right now. Or at least in the future, if she does have anything, it's secret. And I don't feel like she's completely over somebody. It's like she's working towards healing and getting over somebody right now. So I'm not seeing love too much. But that's all I'm getting. I don't really feel anything else that wants to come out for her. I don't see anything else that wants to come out. But I do wish her the best. It does seem like she's, I would say, going to have like her next album or the next phase of her career seems like it's going to go very well. So that's all I'm getting. Alright, I did have some more requests, and honestly, I don't even remember. I think I was going to do Bruno Mars. If I don't feel called to do it, it's probably a reason because I probably don't have a message for that person or a message that wants to come out through me. I don't want to just be pulling just to be pulling. But, I don't know. You guys, Lauryn Hill, Rihanna, and Beyonce, as a reading, you're saying? Like, as a reading, Rihanna and Beyonce. I did a reading on Rihanna recently. Beyonce, I don't really want to read on Beyonce, but it's hot in here. Childish Gambino. I did Drake already. Oh, if she would work with, I thought she did a song with Rihanna. I know she writes, or she wrote a song for Beyonce, didn't she? Or a hook or something. Let's see, is there any futures as far as like an actual song with them, like a collaboration, a actual song? Nipsey Hussle. Okay, more than likely Rihanna before Beyonce because the Queen of Cups came out. more than likely Rihanna. And I think she already did one, but I feel like if she does do another song, it would be more than likely with Rihanna, though, as far as like a song together. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I see, but it's pretty much it, you guys. What is this? Okay, well, much love to you guys as always. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace.